From a 3-time Super Bowl champion and one of the best tight ends in NFL history.
President, we need a National Guard. We need as many men as you can spare because we are killing the Patriots.
To a TV personality with Skip Bayless.
Chris Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5, not Chris.
To now, Wendy Williams.
What? Ray J and Shannon Sharpe had a really big interview.
I'm done watching Shannon Sharpe interviews for the rest
Really?
of the year. Yeah, I'm done.
Now that I think about it, you and Chris Brown was on the diss track with against
Kanye.
Yeah.
Well, he was in it, but nobody heard that song because
I heard it. It did. Last couple of years, last couple of months, I've seen you post a lot of stuff. You've gone through something publicly. You went through a public divorce. How hard was that for you?
You waste no time.
Yeah, we gonna.
I thought we'd start slowly.
We gonna
get right in.
Yeah, we gonna get to this.
I think Shannon gets really important interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Like, I like the people that he sits with and speaks to. For me, I'm having a hard time being able to recognize which sports analysts aren't watching the games. He's asking about a lot of things that I know Shannon don't know a thing about.
The research.
And I love him and what he's doing. I wish him nothing but the best. But that coupled with the, oh, come on now, Ray J. You feel like, it's like, oh, okay.
It comes
back to what they said about him with the cigar and the Henny on Skip's show.
Gimmick.
And I don't want to view him like that. He's one of the best tight ends in the world. Pause or unpause. Pride Month.
It's Pride Month.
Yeah, he's one of the best. I love him. I love what he represents. I do love all the memes. Like, he's brought a lot to the game, and I'm appreciative of it. I want him to continue to bring shit to the game, but I just don't necessarily have to watch it.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. It is very hard to hate on something when you see you use a method that already worked for you. So when you've seen an interview with Cat Williams that goes as viral as it does, you're going to be chasing that moment once again, and that's what he's been doing. For Shannon Sharpe, he became the outlet for anybody to speak their mind, say their piece, and get whatever they need to off their chest. But one thing about life is when it becomes redundant and you continue to do the same thing again and again and again, people and the viewing public kind of become tired of those kind of things. And it happens relatively quickly. And for Shannon Sharpe, you kind of see a lot of the missing pieces when it comes to his interviews. Maybe the kind of questions he asks, maybe not doing as much research on the individual, and maybe just having a conversation rather than those cue cards. Like Shannon Sharpe, you got to put those cue cards away, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Those cue cards come out, you're asking questions that sometimes are very vulgar. Like, it's wild questions, I'm not going to lie to you. 2 seconds in, you could just be asking about somebody's divorce. You could be asking about something else, because at the end of the day, last thing we need is a male version of Wendy Williams. And if you guys don't know, Wendy Williams was salacious, and sometimes she did a lot of dirty things when it comes to having people on, and she would be asking questions that pushed a lot of people back, and they're confused on the questions that she was asking. And I'm not saying in any way Shannon Sharpe is doing anything wrong. He's just doing what works. But sometimes when it comes to those kind of interviews, I kind of agree where Joe Budden is coming from in regards to how the approach is with Shannon Sharpe. And sometimes that approach is too much. I'm not gonna lie to you. The man is too muscled up wearing Lululemons to be saying what he's saying. I'm not gonna, like, yo, just put on some looser clothes and ask some regular questions, brother. Try to move like Larry King, you know what I mean? If you guys don't know, Larry King used to not even do any research about the person who was coming on. He would just literally come on the interview and he would learn them right then and there. That was kind of scary to do, but at the same time, he got a lot out of them. A lot. I don't know, what do you guys think about Shannon Sharpe going forward and the way he approaches his interview? Do you think it's salacious, or do you think he is doing what works? Comment down below. Let me know. I'm out.